Shawty where I'm from. Never let a nigga play me like I'm dumb. Too uptight, I'm tryna have some fucking fun. Come on, get in here. Get in here. What y'all doing? Nigga play me like I'm dumb. Too uptight, I'm tryna have some fucking fun. You too uptight, I wanna have my fucking fun. I know it's late. I know. It's okay. I really wanna move this up. Her bad. Don't mean that nigga really straight. I'm like, it's rich. She get kinda blurry through the smoke. I got you like this. Okay, that gotta be better. Micah! What's up, Michael? Niggas is fraud, niggas is bitch made. These niggas be making me sick. You call him daddy and I think he pussy. You sent me a message on Instagram, I'ma check it out. Come in here! Come in here! What you mean, Michael? No, I need to apologize. You ain't even do nothing. You ain't do nothing, Michael. I promise. I promise you didn't. I promise you didn't. But we back tonight. We back. Y'all thought I won't come in. I know it's late. I know it's late. I know it's late, Michael. But you know you my dog. We here. We here. Got my magic water. Magic water. Come in here. Come in here. Get into it. We finna get to it. We got stuff to talk about. Y'all know we got stuff to talk about. Yeah. I hope it's not too late. It's never too late. Never too late. Never miss a beat. Bake. What's up? What's up, y'all? Like the live. We here. I was worried. I was worried y'all won't go come in here because it's so late, but y'all here. Where everybody at? I know it's late. I know it's late. I know. Niggas is fraud, niggas is bitch made. These niggas be making me sick. You call him daddy and I think he pussy. I like a bitch, I'ma call him a chick. Hey, hang time, what's up? What's up? Going outside, I really think that these niggas is gay. Keep it that drama, I'm not okay. Y'all know we here, we talking about good, important things. We about to get in the rabbit hole. I'm just waiting for y'all to get in here. Not even in that. Like the live. Yeah, I'm waiting on y'all to get in here. Y'all know what we do. If y'all don't know what we do, my name is Miss Germanybadd with the 2 D's. I'm the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess. Okay, and here we talk about stuff that really matter. Okay, we be deep down in the rabbit hole. We've been in the rabbit hole before it was a rabbit hole. Cause what? What up, though? I'm scared to say anything to you females on here. Y'all be thinking people be out to get y'all, especially the pretty ones. G-Man, what you talking about? What you got? What you talking about, G-Man? We up here talking about stuff that really matter, okay? Stuff that really matter. The rabbit hole, okay? Yesterday, I put in my title about Ghislaine, y'all. Y'all didn't even remind me to bring that up. Y'all did not remind me to bring up Ghislaine being outside. Now, I know y'all seen that video. If y'all have not seen that video, please reach out to me on Instagram. I will send it to you, okay? My Instagram is Germanybadd, Germanybadd with the 2 D's. Germanybadd with the 2 D's. Tap in with me. Like the live while y'all up here, because if not, why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? If y'all don't know who I am, I'm Miss Germanybadd with the 2 D's. I'm the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess. Okay? We make bangers over here. If y'all hate music, that's cool, okay? But guess what? I got over 1 million streams on just one of my songs on Spotify. So if you want the feature, tap in Germanybadd with the 2 D's on at Gmail. Okay? If you hate music, that's cool too, because guess what? We get into the rabbit hole here. That's what we do, okay? I just want to give y'all a quick disclaimer, okay? I'm not trying to be a teacher, leader, guru, preacher, priest, church, none of that, okay? I'm not trying to tell you follow me. I'm not trying to tell you everything that I say is the truth. Believe what you want to believe. I want you to be a sovereign divine being like myself, okay? That's what we talk about. That's what we do when we here. I don't want to miss no comments tonight. I didn't realize how much I made you think I saw you. I saw the beginning of the video and I felt like an asshole because you really did mention me without me being there. And yes, sorry, Mom, didn't mean to overstimulate you. Oh, no, you ain't overstimulating me, Michael. You don't got to apologize about nothing. It's hard to have conversations like that with anybody, LOL. It's definitely hard to have conversations like the conversations we have when we here, okay? If people from my city see me talking about what I be talking about, some of them probably be watching, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, if they see what I be talking about, they'd be like, damn, this bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. But guess what? We not crazy. Okay, we just sovereign divine beings and we know what we talking about. Okay, we do a whole lot of research. We not crazy. Christ is king. I love Jesus. But I probably look at Jesus in a different way than you look at Jesus. All right, lady. What's up, BN10? I like your name. G, baby. What's up? Most people do small talk. It's so much real stuff to talk about, LOL. Exactly. That's another thing. We do not get into conversations that don't matter. Conversations that's just a waste of time, waste of breath. We don't get into those conversations. So if you want to get into a racial debate, we don't get into racial debates. Because guess what? When your ass die and you just a spirit, bitch, your spirit is not black. Your spirit ain't white. Your spirit ain't none of that. Okay? It ain't none of that. I like your music. Thank you, Tasha. Get the feature. I'm trying to tell them get the feature. Very beautiful. We don't get into the racial conversation. We don't get into the Republican Democrat conversation. That left-right conversation is old. Okay, it's tired. We don't get into those conversations. If you're not talking about, you talking about the left and the right, you need to be talking about the up and the down. Most of us is the down. Okay, if you ain't elite, then your ass is in the down part, and we need to be worried about other things, stuff that really matter. Okay. And we don't talk about the male-female battle between the male and the female, okay? It ain't no, look, ain't male not better than female. It don't matter. Your spirit, your soul is not masculine or feminine. It's just a soul. I like wasting time. Wally, you an archon. That's another thing that we talk about when we hear. Archons, okay? You probably one of them if you like wasting time. If you like wasting people's time and people trying to get on the right track and trying to, make a conversation important and you want to waste their time, Wally, you an archon. If y'all don't know what archons is, then I'm here to tell you what exactly an archon is. Now, an archon is basically a parasite, okay? The archons are in control of everything. Y'all know the something and the Rothschilds and all those people, them people, archon, reptilian, same shit. In my sovereign opinion. Why do some blacks think that they Native Americans? You know what? I think I have the ability to answer that question. I think a lot of people, black people, say that because black people were here in America. So they was here before Jamestown and the settlements and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So that's why they say that. It wasn't just Indian or Native American style people. It was black people too. So that's why I believe they say that. Don't listen to his donkey about God. She don't know shit. I love God. I believe I know a whole lot. And I could, tell y'all a whole lot of stuff. That's what I do when I'm here. I love to see I don't know what that means. That's cap. Where do you live? I'm in Arizona. I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Y'all ever been there? This my land, if not Nigerians. What are you trying to say? They were not. Joe Fernandez, well, that's a matter of your opinion and mine. No, it wasn't. Blacks are from Africa. Okay. They insecure of slavery. Okay. We are saying you're an idiot. You need to shut up. Well, Javier, you here. Okay. Like the live while y'all here. Thank y'all very much for being here. I really do appreciate you, Javier. And I'm grateful for you. I need the archons in the building because the archons kind of hype me up. They get me they get me going. They get me on the right track. They get me focused. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'm from Jersey. I just shoot. South Hill. Okay. Explain the jerky, mom. Okay, let's explain it. Thank you, Michael. You always keep me focused. Okay, so y'all know in my last title from yesterday, if y'all don't know, y'all need to come subscribe. So yesterday we was supposed to be talking about jerky. I got sidetracked. Okay, if you don't know what I mean when I'm talking about jerky, you need to tap in with the files. Okay, now I don't want you to get sidetracked and think that the files is oh my god, they showing us everything now, because guess what, it's just, this is just the beginning. Okay, it's just a small portion of really what's going on. So we all know, and if you don't know what they really do, like for example, I was talking about frazzle drip yesterday. If y'all don't know what frazzle drip is, it was basically a video. This was way before AI, way before AI. Okay, and it was a video on Rumble that I had seen called frazzle drip, and I promise you I seen it with my own eyes. And we just gonna say somebody maybe named Hillary Linton, her and a couple other important people, okay, was doing some crazy stuff, cutting faces off of eggs, okay, and then like putting it on and like dancing with it and wearing it, and it was so dark, and you really don't even want to go. That's one rabbit hole you want to like pace yourself and be for sure that you want to go down that rabbit hole, because it's not even, I don't even know if you would still be able to find the video, but I promise you I seen it with my own eyes. Okay, it was not AI. This was before AI. Okay, so what they are doing, the process behind what they are doing with these children, okay, because we know that that's what it is about. So they need these children because it's so potent what they getting from these children. Okay, so what they do is they get these kids in the most fearful state in the world. Now, like I tell y'all all the time, that's what archons do. They are parasites and they feed off of human emotions, mainly the negative ones, and they need it to survive. Okay, they can't survive without human emotion to feed off of. Okay, so what they do is they take these innocent kids, okay, and they scare them to death, fearful, like they make them the most fearful. Like it's just like the difference between regular meat and halal. Okay, the reason why they do halal is it's a purpose for that, because the meat that regular meat that a lot of us are eating, these animals is going through, they scared. They are in line. They on a fucking conveyor belt looking at another. They brother get fucked up, killed and stuff, and now they scared. All this scaredness is running through their blood and all this kind of stuff, and it goes into the meat, and then we ingest the meat and we eat the meat. Okay, but what they're doing is kind of similar, because they taking the kids, and I know I'm missing a whole lot of comments. I'm so sorry. It'd be hard for me to, but yeah, so what they doing is they taking the kids, they getting the kids in these fearful states. We all know SRA, the actual or satanic ritual abuse. Okay, look it up. It's millions of stories of people talking about what they go through. This is what these kids was going through on the island. Okay, what they were going through, all this torturous dark stuff. Okay, they going through pain, they're scared, they seeing their brothers or they people that they other little kids go through this, getting took out of here, and then ate, literally ate. That's what the jerky is about. They got ate up. Okay, real. This is real. It's in them. It's in the emails. It's in the files, and it's crazy. Okay, let me see what I missed, because I know y'all in here being crazy. Hey, I be sleep. Detroit lady girl, hey. You are the archon. I'm not no archon. Javier hot on tacos right now. Don't pay him no mind. That's funny. Poland, shout out to Poland. Beef jerky is human meat. Exactly, the dragon. There you go. Does anybody else think there could be other Epstein Islands? For sure. Y'all ain't hear about Aomi Amble? Y'all ain't heard about that? Y'all need to go tap in with that. That's the island. She got an island too. I actually heard about that video. Adrenaline blood. Yes, it's the adrenal room. It's a lot of words y'all know I can't say. I'm gonna say it a little weird. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. Yes, the adrenal room. That's what it is. And the thing about it is, if y'all look at what's her name, Ellen, right? Look at Ellen, right? When she was indulging in the adrenal room, in my sovereign opinion, or she probably shouldn't say her name because I'm scared. But yeah, her. Yeah. Now look what she looked like. She ain't been indulging. I don't think she been indulging. That's why she like that now. I actually heard about that video. The video is terrifying. I'm talking about, like, I cannot imagine being a kid and going through it. And then on top of that, they mock it with, y'all ever seen like this thing? It's like a logo that they be wearing, and they wear it. It's like a face. It looked like a face that was like half cut off like this. That is them mocking this little kid who got their face cut off. Okay? Yes, that's what that is. I bet that shit on the dark web. It probably is on the dark web, because I'm trying to tell you. Nah, ma, you can say children. They can't cancel you for saying children. Okay, thank you, Michael. I be scared. Hello. They're under demonic direction. This is the issue. Women think they know shit when in reality they don't. It's not about women or men. That's what I keep telling you, Miss Jackson. It is not about woman or man, okay? When you die, baby, you're not, your spirit, your soul is not man, or your soul is not woman. You just soul. You not black. You not a Mexican soul. You just soul. That's it. That's all it is, okay? So when if you get caught in the false light trap that I always talk about when I'm up here, if y'all don't know what that is, I could definitely explain it to you. But if you get caught in the false light trap again and you get reincarnated again, your ass gonna probably be the opposite sex. And then what? What are you gonna do then? Do they get high from doing that type of stuff? They definitely get high. High as a motherfucker. Right, it keeps them in those states. Ritual abuse keeps the villains united. Exactly, it keeps them united, and it keeps them quiet, because a lot of this stuff gets recorded and saved, and they know that it's recorded and saved, and now they know that they are caught in this promiscuous position on camera, and now they just gonna do whatever they told, because they agreed to do some stuff with some underage people that they shouldn't have did, but they just trying to get to where they want to go. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes I feel bad for them. When I was talking about yesterday, it's not them, it's them, but it ain't them no more. You know what I mean? So what do you do about that? A lot of people are aware of what she's talking about. Do some research before you write people off as crazy. They be thinking I'm crazy. What is Merkaba? Oh, okay. So I bought a Merkaba. You know what? I really feel like we should save this topic for me and Michael got a live coming up. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna get into it, because it's very much along the lines of what I wanted to talk about tonight. But I don't want to talk about it yet, because I want me and Michael to talk about it, because he's very much he tells me a lot of things. Something with the hormones. Tongue is their symbol for mockery. Insanity. It's a South Park episode about it. Obama and Oprah was doing it in the episode. Yeah, I'm sure. It's a whole lot of different movies and stuff that you can watch that depict certain stuff that's similar to that. Throw it in the bushes, baby. I'll go get it. Dark stuff. Ma. They using demonic symbols, but they have nothing to do with demons. This shit got me so tight, ma. You don't understand. You know what? Michael, that's why I feel like we should I can't wait till we have our live, because I feel like I don't know, when it comes to the whole, it kind of gives demonic to me. I think it is demonic. I think they exactly know what's going on, and I think they do know what they're doing, and I think it is demonic. I really do. They doing it for a reason, and they was eating the crumb in the South Park episode. I saw that episode. You're a superstar. Just remember that. Thank you so much, Tay Shots. I really appreciate you. You made my whole night. You said they use demonic symbols, but they're not for demons. Makes no sense. Ellen is weird anyways. Definitely weird. And then the thing about it is, I know y'all hear all them jokes that they be making. Chrissy Teigen, talking about all this crazy stuff out of pocket. Thought we was gonna do it Saturday. Okay, Saturday then. Saturday it is, y'all. Y'all tap in with us. Saturday we doing our live together. That was crazy. I messed with South Park. I gotta watch some new episodes to see what they talking about. LOL. Well, I'm gonna have to go try to find that episode, y'all, because I want to tap in with it. She right. It's giving demonic. LOL. Yeah, it's giving demonic. The reason why I say it's giving demonic is because I feel like it's so many things that's just fucking dark that you cannot justify, in my opinion. Like, if you are taking a little underage person, human being, and you are torturing them and till they get into the most fearful state possible so that you can get as high as possible when you get your stuff, and you could probably reverse the age just a little tiny drop, or whatever the case may be, and oh, it's just dark. Like, that ain't not, there's no way it's not demonic. Love your hair. What color is that? Well, it's basically like a fade. It was orange and now it's faded out. Damn girl, so fine. Thank you, Justin. You are so lost. Get in your Bible. Kev Antlin. Here you go. Y'all know I be having my Bible warriors in the building. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being here, sir. But it just be like every time y'all come in here, y'all just be more dark than y'all even notice. Like, they be seeing the darkest stuff, like crazy stuff, and I just be like, I'm just trying to tell you, you're not just a sinner. You're not a sinner, okay? You have a divine spark within you. I be trying to build you up, and then they come in here and just be that's why I respect singers like Maya. She didn't sign no contract. Exactly, the dragon. Exactly. Maya is still Maya. And if you know what I mean, she's still her, in my opinion. I'm never eating McDonald's. Every time I eat a burger from there, always hard bones and meat in there. See, that's what I'm trying to say. And that is why I have a problem with those group of people that I always talk about, Michael. That's why I have the problem, because they are pushing their fucking narrative onto us. They pushing their practices, ritual fucking practices onto us. And we just going along with the shit. Like, the whole circumcision thing, that's they shit. And they got everybody in the hospitals when you have your baby fucking circumcising and cutting meat off and shit. And you can't even be in there. You don't know what the fuck going on. And y'all know what they really be doing when they cut the meat off. The fucking rabbi put the mouth on the meat and all that kind of stuff. And it ain't right, but they got normal people that we don't even practice that shit that they practicing, but they got us thinking, oh, it's clean, so that's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to circumcise your baby. Then on top of that, they over there eating all the motherfucking jerky, and then they putting it in our food. That's why I don't go to McDonald's, and we need to stop with the fast food. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? Trying to tell y'all we need to cut it out, okay? I still do fast food sometimes, but I promise you I would never do McDonald's. That's one you will never catch me eating. They pushing their stuff onto us, and we just taking it. And then files come out with all this wicked, crazy, demonic, dark, evil, fucking horribly disgusting stuff, and we just sitting back like, ooh, that's nasty. Ew. Like, what the fuck? They ass is fucking all the shit we fucking can't eat. You can't drink no fucking water. Even the plastic bottle, plastic getting in your water from the water bottles. You can't eat no food. They got you struggling, thinking about money. As soon as you wake up in the morning, all they want is the fear, the stress, the anxiety, the depression. That's what they want to keep pushing up, war and shit like that. They want to keep pushing it onto us so they can harvest it and eat it up. That's what they want. I commented on your last video with your baby's hair. I had a question. I don't like talking about hair and getting off topic, LOL. Oh, Detroit lady. Yeah, I'm going to go check your comment out. I promise I'm going to respond to it. And thank you for coming in and watching my baby video. Y'all go check it out, too. I did his hair and it looked so cute. Where you from? I'm from Virginia. I'm a god. Bake. What country are you in? I'm in the United States. True base. Whoa. It's not demonic, ma. I promise you. People don't understand demons. I agree. Somebody said, hi. Hey, Shadow. Love you. Bye. Hey, Lauren. Didn't address the lost comment. I'm praying for you, sis. Still all love. Well, thank you, Kevin, for being here. I'm eating McDonald's right now. King Cali, is you trolling or is you for real? Like, stop playing with us. We trying to save your life. You sitting there, you don't want to be a cannibal. You don't want to be eating babies, stolen babies. I know you don't want to be eating stolen babies. That don't even sound appetizing. Just think about it. Like, you eating a double cheeseburger or something right now. Like, come on. Like, stay off the internet. Do a backflip. Desensitize society. Exactly. They desensitize us because they putting it in our shit, making us think it's normal. And now we goddamn got the fucking, we cannibals too. Because they cannibals. They want to make us do what they doing. Push it on them. Push it on the masses. They'll be okay. All them kids missing. You look mad fine today, Mom. Thank you. Hi, Mommy. I'm extremely hungry. Well, you better get something to eat, just not McDonald's. Hi, nice to meet you, gorgeous. Hey. What's your favorite scary movie? Is it called The Craft? I like that movie. Is it? I don't know if that's scary though, but what religion are you, honey? I'm no religion. I'm a sovereign divine individual, but I would consider my beliefs more so Gnostic. I don't discriminate. 6'4" tall, Hispanic, single, boss beast. Oh my God, you looking for a wife or something? Y'all Americans sound cool. Thank you. Hello, my name is Adam. Skipped me. LOL. My high old McDonald's cheap though. McDonald's is cheap. That's true. I mean, if that's what you gotta get, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, if you don't have to eat it, then don't eat it. Cause unless you like eating babies, human babies, and kids that were stolen off the streets and from the orphanages and CPS and stuff. If that's your thing, then cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't tell you to go get it. $5 bundle can't beat it. That's true. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's exactly why. See, that's what I'm saying. But they feeding it to the poor. We the poor people who gotta afford to eat what we gotta afford. We can't get nothing what we can't afford. So they giving it to the poor people. They want the poor people to fucking be fucking compromised. Okay, compromised. We should not be putting nobody else. We should not be ingesting other people's DNA. It's fucking weird. You look like my future girlfriend. I'm on the street. They make it easy for us to buy fast food. That's kind of all that's advertised pretty much. And you know why that's all that's advertised? Because that's what they want. That is what they're pushing onto us. Clearly, whatever they advertising, that doesn't mean they pushing it onto you. Okay, if I get up here and I come up with some product, if I got a new purse that I'm trying to push onto you, I'm gonna keep advertising it to you. I ain't gonna advertise nothing that I don't want you to have. I'm gonna advertise shit that I'm trying to push onto you. That is crazy. Don't McDonald's been having human meat for years. Exactly, Shadow Weezy. And the thing about it is, my only issue is that like I feel like they push, and they meaning the group of people that I always talk about who can't be named at the moment. Okay, they pushing they shit onto us without us even knowing. Okay, and that's the deception that I always talk about. That it's okay in cosmic law of it all. It's okay for those archons and reptilians and people in charge to deceive us, as long as they tell us what they got going on, and they don't have to be clear about what they got going on. But it is legal in cosmic law for them to deceive us. Okay, so it's our job to take care of what we got going on, to make sure that we're not getting caught up in the trap. So when you see something that ain't right, you don't need to just keep going along with it by saying, oh, that's all I can afford. If that's all that we can afford, we need to figure something out as a fucking community. We need to unite and make some shit shake. Why are we just keep sitting back? All these files just came out. We got all these files that just came out. All this fucking depravity in our government. Okay? In our own government is compromised. Okay? Okay? It's compromised. APAC? Y'all know what that is? Do y'all know what that is? Our people that is supposed to be in charge of making sure that the American people is straight is the people who is stabbing us in our back. Okay? They are in bed with, this is the United States of not America, but the other place with the stars and the blue and the white. Yeah. And we just sit back. disgusting. I can't believe people do that. Oh my God. Like, he had a hole in the bottom of his, like, the basement or some shit of his island that leads to the sea. Oh my God, he was probably like throwing the girls in the water. That's crazy. And that's all we do is just sit back. Oh my God, that's crazy. Nobody doing nothing about it. Okay, we just letting them play in our face. That's all we do is let them play in our face. We've been letting them play in our face for how long? And it's like, but something need to be done about it. You gotta, when you find out information, you gotta do something about it. As sovereign divine beings that I want y'all to be, because I'm a sovereign divine being, I promise you that. And as a sovereign, I want you to be a fellow sovereign divine being. And as a fellow sovereign divine being, you don't just sit back and watch stuff like this just take place and then do nothing about it. At least you're not shaking your ass and just having a normal talk. That's what I do when I come up here. I have my normal talks. We talk about the rabbit hole, stuff that really matter. Okay? Yeah, searching for my caramel soul twin mate, best friend queen. McDonald's don't have human meat. Y'all tripping. The one who laughs. Archon, everybody. Archon. Archon. Come on now. We trying to tell you something. And cheap ground beef at Walmart is a human meat. Possibly Shadow Weezy. That's what I'm saying. Who knows? They just deceive us, trick us, fucking lie to us, and play in our face. And what are we doing? Nothing. Just sit back, just let it happen. Yeah, like, oh, you telling me to put something in my arm? Cool. Well, I'll do it. Of course I'll do it because you said it's good for me. I promise y'all the biggest, one of the biggest regrets that I have in my whole entire life was being fucking deceived. I have a son. My son's 6 years old. One of the biggest things that I really regret in my life is being deceived into circumcising my son. Think about a 2-year-old baby and what it does to their brain chemistry. Okay, there are studies done on this. You can go look it up. I'm not making this up. I promise you, like, if I could go back right now, I would never do that. I would never do that. Think about what that do to a 2-day-old baby, what it do to their brain chemistry. And it literally changes their frontal lobe, literally changes the whole structure of their brain. And why are we doing this? Because they said it's clean? No, it's not because they said it's clean. The real reason why we're doing it is because it was pushed on us. It was their shit is on us. They taking their shit and making us think that's normal for us. No, it's not. Hold on, let me fix my lips. It's not normal, and we got to do something about it. We can't just keep sitting back like fucking stupid people. Straight sounds like you are intelligent and think for yourself. I suggest looking into Islam. I don't really do the whole religious thing. I think that that's very not sovereign. Like, when it comes to like choosing a religion, I don't subscribe to it. I think it's just like the opposite of sovereign by choosing to be a part of a religion. I think being sovereign is about finding your own way, your own path, and like learning information and taking in what the truth is for you. And if you hear information, not throwing away the baby with the bathwater. I don't know if y'all ever heard old people say that, but it's just like you can hear information that even though somebody might not even be the best person, you know what I mean? You can learn information from them, and then some stuff that they say, you throw it away. Sovereign. I don't think religion is a good thing. You look good, thank you. I don't date women that eat fast food. Damn, babe. What if they can't afford it like they've been saying up here? Like, damn, you just gonna say fuck them? Like, I never heard of a McDonald's victim saying they use the skin for a burger. That's ridiculous. The one who laughs, okay. I mean, like I said, I'm grateful that you're being sovereign at this moment. You standing on your shit. Stand on it. That's your shit to stand on. It's not human meat because it has a way different taste and decades quicker. Okay, you know how that just sounded. I don't know if you trolling or what, but how the hell would you know how human meat tastes? Like, you be eating regular human meat and then you compared it to McDonald's or something? Fast food do be toxic. She's so fine. Thank you. This my type right here. Nice to meet you, Mia Moore. Yes, we need to travel connecting with each other, baby. The thing is, I want to do something, but I'm literally dying. What you mean you dying? 909 God? What you mean you dying? What's wrong? MAGA baby, you fine though. McDonald's is good. You tripping Germanybadd. The one who laughs. Okay, you standing on your McDonald's. Okay. The United States of exactly, Michael. You knew exactly what I was trying to say. Fast food is low vibrational. McDonald's said themselves they don't eat McDonald's. Exactly. That's ground beef is disgusting in general. Whoever said McDonald's is good and thought we wouldn't eat it from nowhere. What are you talking about? Food here is culture, bake, chill. I just got McDonald's for the first time in a minute. They said they don't eat it. You from Germany. I like to lie while y'all up here, because if not, why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? We up here working hard. We talking about stuff that really matter, okay? Okay. What's happening here? Y'all chill. My McDonald's got me losing my appetite. Well, we just telling you the truth, Don Perry. Maybe that's something that maybe that's a sign that you need to stop where you stand. I love me a respectful partnership, queen women. What's your OnlyFans? I don't have no OnlyFans, but I do got music, and y'all can go check me out. I got over 1 million streams on just one of my songs on Spotify. Get the feature, okay? Look me up, Germanybadd with the 2 D's, no space. We make bangers, real bangers. Can you help me? And get the feature, okay? Tap in with the feature, Germanybadd with the 2 D's at Gmail. Get the feature. She's talking about Big Pharma. I'm Big Pharma. That's a yeah. Let's get into that if that's really what y'all want to get into. Matter of fact, what's that guy name who went to jail? What's his name? Mingione or something like that. Let's talk about him. I got circumcised at 6 or something. Oh my God. I remember the cast. Oh my God. Why would they circumcise you at 6? What is that about? I heard about that Walmart meme. You can wait until 3 weeks if you decide to do it, but also it lowers certain cancer risks. I don't believe that, cutie. I really genuinely believe that that's just made up, and it's a whole facade, and it's a whole fucking agenda, okay? The agenda was to get you to do it. So they said, oh, it's cleaner. You won't get this kind of cancer, or you won't get this kind of dirtiness, or you won't get this, won't happen. It's plenty of people in the world. Listen, in America, we the people who do that. Guess who don't be doing that shit? Other places, okay? Except the place that run us, okay? Other people don't do that shit. Other countries, they don't do that shit. Where's the cancer you discuss? It's made up. Did you give him the snake venom? What is snake venom? My twin brother is uncircumcised. He's fine, has a kid. He's a very sensitive guy, and I love him. Exactly. And see, that's another thing. I think that a lot of men who have not had to go through the pain of circumcision, who don't probably have PTSD like a lot of other men who did go through circumcision as a fucking newborn baby. I think that those men who didn't go through it are more sensitive, and their brain is the way it's supposed to be. So I think that that's why it's a lot of violence and a lot of sexual violence and stuff like that when it comes, because just think about it. This is literally sexual trauma, okay? There is go to Rumble. This is y'all's homework, okay? Go to Rumble tonight, okay? And look up American circumcision. It is a whole documentary on what it does to a little baby newborn boy, okay? And it is horrible. I'm trying to tell you, it is horrible. These babies are literally like, they don't give these babies, because you can't give a newborn baby no pain medication. Okay, so these babies are literally just feeling everything, and they pass out from the shit. And you know what else happens? Their little baby meat be getting hard. Okay, you know what that means? That on their fucking second day of being born, they're going through actual trauma. Do you understand that? And I just like, damn, like, why are we doing this? Because y'all said that that's normal. Y'all want to make us think that's normal because y'all do that shit. Y'all be putting your mouth on it, and like, what the fuck you put in your mouth? Who knows what the fuck happened? You can't go back there with your baby. Like, they scroll your baby away and then be like, oh, he did good. He was asleep. He won't sleep. He was passed out. He passed out from the pain. It's horrible. What they doing with the foreskin is the real question. Oh, I know what they doing with the foreskin. It's being utilized. The hospitals is taking, I'm so glad you said that. The hospital is taking the foreskin and making money from it. Just like they do with the fucking, what is it called? The afterbirth, whatever, y'all, placenta. That's what they're doing. They taking women, they charging fucking women to cut their baby meat off, okay? And then they taking that skin and they're literally sending it off and making money from it. Because you know what they do with the skin? They are turning the skin into facial creams and reverse aging shit for rich ass people. Yeah, that's what's going on. And we just sitting back like, oh yeah, here goes my baby's foreskin. You can have it. Clean, no cancer. Like, what? What needs to happen is the American people need to stand up against our Dominique. Everybody see Dominique comments? Let me pin it. All I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be the insider of no fucking war or no shit, but I'm just saying. I agree with what she said. That's all I'm saying. I think it was based on McDonald's. This is why I love facts. They don't care about feelings. It's a lie. All my women can afford it. LOL. Please don't blame demons for the actions of humans. Yes, Michael, I agree with that. I question everything we were taught in America. Well, you should. You absolutely should. Because when they show you who they are, you're supposed to believe them. And they done showed us time and time and time and time and time again. And we just sit back and look, they literally putting it in our face now. It's whole files about the shit. Okay, conspiracy theory enthusiasts such as myself, we up like 1,000 on these hoes for real. Like, we up. Okay, we ain't been wrong yet. Okay? We ain't been wrong yet. So, yes, you should question everything. That's why we conspiracy theory enthusiasts over here like, what? You're not finna play in my face. You're not finna keep playing in my face. Literally inverted for people to praise the wrong thing. Exactly. That's what they want. They want us to be worshiping something that doesn't deserve worship. Okay? Everybody done had human before. Oh my God, Lico. Here go the trolls. The trolls and the archons. And the reptilians. Human meat tastes like baby lamb bone marrow. Oh my God, Court. See, that's what I'm saying. People come in here and they be just saying stuff like this. We know what y'all do and where y'all come from. Dominique, most people won't stand up to the government because they just automatically believe what's on the news and TV and rarely question anything. Exactly. But that's why when we find people who have similar thought forms such as ourselves, like we here right now, we here together, it's 54 people in here right now. That might not sound like a lot, but who knows, it might be more than that. One night it might be way fucking more than that. And then we here and we have the opportunity to communicate and talk about whatever it is that we want. Have y'all heard about what Nepal did? Because if Nepal did it, it's possible. Nothing new under the sun. It happened. Okay, Nepal, please look it up. They did that shit. They really did that shit. They ate with it too. Like, I'm talking about, they did they shit. Okay, look it up. And these is like young. These not just like a certain group of people. Listen, Jizzy ate in Nepal. Please look it up. They overtook everything. They picked who they wanted. They was in charge. They was running. They running shit. Okay, we need to, like, what? We could take notes. I don't know if we are special in any way. Well, you know what, Tornix? I don't know what you mean by that, but I just feel the need to tell you that you are very special. We all here in this room tonight is very special, okay? You have a divine spark within you, and whether people tell you that you ain't nothing but a fucking sinner or not, I disagree, okay? In my sovereign opinion, you way more than a sinner. You have a divine spark within you, and you don't need nothing outside of yourself to find your way. Okay, it's in within you. Close your eyes and be still. You'll figure it out. Facts over feelings. That's what I'm talking about. That's my motto. We're just intelligent and highly conscious. You are right about taking something good from someone and discarding the bullshit they say. Being discerning is crucial. Absolutely, Samuel. And I think that that's another. I think that that's super important. Like when I look at information, I don't just say, "Oh, well, these people are Christians, so they stupid. They can't teach me anything." You know, I would still watch it, and a lot of stuff I'd be like, "Oh, that's bullshit. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that." But they might say something that might just spark a little seed, make you think a little harder. Who knows? Preacher's kid, but religion is man. Religion is definitely man. Exactly. How long have you had your lock? Since 2016. No space 2Ds. There you go, Eno. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Luigi the Glutton. Yeah, Luigi, that's his name. Where can I listen to the bangers? On any platform, all platforms, okay? Germanybadd with the 2Ds, no space. Check me out. Everything, okay? Any platform, any music platform. My teeth hurt. I don't believe that either. If you are a nasty person, it is fine. Hate it for the truth. Little hats. Samuel. Agree with you on religion, but I'm saying that when you understand Islam, it's the original religion since Adam. No, I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that. It was the original. Well, I actually, yeah, don't agree with that. Including all the prophets and what is called, what you call sovereign, but accepting the creator. See, when it comes to that whole creator word, it's a little bit iffy for me because like I said, I'm very more so, my belief system is more so Gnostic. And in the Gnostic belief system, we believe that like the God of the Bible is actually not the real God. Is more like a fake. And I don't mean to say it like that. I know that's gonna piss a lot of people off, but I said it how I said it. That's why I say it's time for us Americans to come together and stand up against our government. Ooh, let me not read the whole thing, but Dominique, yeah. I don't have any trauma from circumcision. Tornix. I'm trying to tell you right now, you might believe that you don't have any trauma, and it might be. I don't think it's very likely that you don't have any trauma. You're probably, and I don't mean to even say it like this, but it's very likely that you have trauma and you don't know about it. Like you could very well have some type of form of PTSD or whatever the case may be, because how would you know? Because you don't know how it is to live without that circumcision. You don't know how life would have been for you without having had that circumcision. So how can you say that you didn't have any trauma? You don't know. Imagine looking into your mother's eyes and they snip your shit. Exactly, Purple. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, like I'm so grateful that you even put it so bluntly like that, because people need to hear it just like that. Imagine you come out and first thing you look at, you see your fucking mama, next thing you know, your meat getting cut. That's some fucking trauma for your ass. Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah, I have a hoodie. Good. Yes. No. I'm happy. They take the baby away to get circumcised. Yes, they roll them right on out. It's their chewing gum. Ew, that's disgusting. Placenta. I must be really far. I don't want to skip too much. People do. By the way, I'm a guy, baby girl. Adrenal from If You Were Your Father's Daughter. I challenge you to know how to read Arabic. Actually, I took Arabic when I went to Virginia State University, and I loved it. Like, I really loved it. What conspiracy did you believe in prior to 2019? Ooh, that's a good question. A lot of them, though. A lot of them. I think I became a conspiracy theory enthusiast maybe like 2016. They might be actual vampires. If you drink blood, you eventually lose your ability to create iron naturally. That's interesting. Sounds so much like the chick from Scary Movie. We taste like bacon. Cannibals called us long pig. That's corny. Talking about they ate meat. They just chose something. I can't even watch regular TV news anymore. Exactly. And I don't think you should. You shouldn't. South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina, because what the fuck? Excuse me, Queen. I just got here. What is the topic, if you don't mind me asking? Because I'm interested. We actually been all over the place tonight, and I know I'm so far back in the comments it don't make no sense. So I have a cannibalism cookbook from an actual cannibal. Anyone can buy them online. I'm into spooky stuff. Wow, that's very weird. Hey, I'm new to your channel. Shout out to you, Tim. For the archons mod, they mad you got my light and they don't. Yeah, Trina, you are like me. Anybody, we are the same person, different person. Matter of fact, y'all, let me take a little magic water. Magic water break, everybody. Cheers. Okay. Normal Christianity is inverted. They want you to worship a black cube. Oh my God! Eno just ate with that comment. I didn't even get to finish reading it, but black cube. Eno, what you know about the black cube? Cause what? What you know about the black cube, Eno? Cause I have not even had a conversation about the black cube up here yet, but like I would love to talk about the black cube. Okay, it's a flat cube across Judas. It's not who they say he was. Mary was official. Rastafarian, Psalms, and Islam. Islam make the most sense. It's based off a lot of numbers. Numbers is God's universal language. God communicates through numbers. I agree with that. I also heard that the Kabbalah deals a lot with numbers as well. But I just feel like it's no need to attach yourself to any specific religion. Whether you agree with some of Islam or majority of Islam, that's cool. And I think you should take those beliefs, but I don't think you should say, "Oh, I believe everything Islam says, so I'm Muslim now." Who do you supposed to be? Super dude way down from the bus C. Some people have trauma and block it out and don't even remember it until something drastic happens. That's absolutely true. We all have a shadow self, and we all have a subconscious, and we push a lot of stuff to our subconscious that we don't even really even think about the fact that we pushed it to our subconscious and don't want to think about it and don't want to look at it, but we have to. As a baby, you won't understand, but I was old, like 6 or 7. I don't know. I like it. Girls like it. I don't care. BSU in the building. Shout out to Petersburg, Virginia. Okay, the Baltimore perspective. Shout out to yo. BSU was lit. I'm talking about lit. If you had a dream vacation, where would you go and why? That is a very beautiful question. I feel like, let me think about it. Let me think about that. Beliefs are powerful. They shape the mind. Y'all funny about this eating people shit. Y'all know cows and chickens be under 3 years old when they factory ready to package. Hey, girl. I agree. Enoch, I'm Gnostic. Okay, Eno be knowing what he be talking about, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, we be on the same page for sure. Just wanted to, I love your hair and your whole vibe. Peace. Shout out to you, OG Supreme. But I don't worship no Yahweh. It's ignorant and cruel. Me neither. How do you feel about male opera singers that got castrated? I don't know about the male opera singers who got castrated. You gonna have to tell me about that. And like the lie while y'all up here, because if not, why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? Hawaii. Okay, I don't believe in marrying a child too and old as man just because she has her period. And then y'all know what else? I agree with that. And I don't believe in a male being able to sleep with a little girl who's 13. I mean, who's less than 3 years old, and that's in some holy book that I will or will not mention, but it starts with a T and end with an Talmud, and I think that's fucking disgusting and weird. What do you think? I feel like religion divides people because people always try to prove each other's religion wrong instead of trying to learn different perspectives. I agree with that, Detroit lady, and I think that that's part of the reason why religion even exists, is for a whole lot of chaos. Okay, they want to just division is fucking huge. Same thing with different, why we male and female. I believe that have to do with a division as well. I don't have a religion. I take what I need and move on. All the holy books have truth in them, though. I agree with that too, Bake. Fire up. Yeah, sorry I butchered it. Don't blink. I'm almost finished. It does that what it's made for. I like chocolate. I pulled off some girls' dress. I believe in the nomad. Okay, nomad, me too. The one for all and all for one, the first thought and the creation of cosmos, everything from planets and stars, angels and archons, Anunnaki, whatever. The same shit. God is us. Yes, God is. And guess what? You don't need nothing. That's what I'm gonna leave my message off on. Leave this off on. We don't need nothing outside of ourselves. Okay, we can commune with God right here, right now. Okay, God is within us. We can talk to God whenever we want. You don't need an outside besides source. You don't need to reach out to no type of spirits, no type of nothing else. You don't necessarily have to do none of that, okay? If you want to talk to God, bitch, go talk to God, okay? Close your eyes, be quiet, and have a communication with God, the real God, okay? Source. I ain't talking about the God who killed the whole world and genocide and fucking required fucking blood sacrifice and fucking all that type of stuff. I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about source, okay? Source. Light the light before we go, okay? And make sure y'all come back. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Y'all know we're gonna be back tomorrow. I ain't gonna tell y'all what time because I always be off on the time. Forgive me. Please forgive me. I am not perfect at all. No, it is 3. It's 3, Michael. It's not 3-year-old ma though. Youngest is 16. No. You can be married at 3. No. In the town, Talmud, okay? In that book, it's definitely 3-year-old little girl. And that means it's okay to do that because she's younger than 3. That's there. It's 3. It's 3. And it's crazy and it's absolutely disgusting. Promise it's not. It's a mistranslation, I promise. Well, I done looked it up a whole lot of times, and we can go back and forth about it, Michael. We can go look it up together. But I promise you, the verse that I'm talking about, it says a 3-year-old little girl. 3-year-old girl. And that means it's okay. But yeah, y'all, let's take this last little bit of magic water before we go. Light the light before we go, because don't be mean, don't be rude. Like, come on, we've been working hard. We've been up here talking about stuff that really matter. We've been trying to change the world, save the world, do something to the world, do something helpful to the world. That's our only goal. Humans are also strange. Cheers, Michael. Cheers, y'all. Magic water. If y'all want my magic water ingredients, I will give that out one day. Not today, but one day. You make my day, I swear. You make my day too. I'm just so grateful that y'all always being here for me. I really am grateful. Y'all don't even understand how grateful I am. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, so yeah, I hope y'all come back, fuck with me. We're gonna talk about some stuff that really matter. Y'all know we don't talk about nothing that don't matter. My Instagram is Germanybadd with 2 D's. Germanybadd with 2 D's. If y'all want to check me out, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is just Germanybadd with the 2 D's. I'm the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess, okay? I make the real bangers, okay? We got over 1 million streams on just one of our songs on Spotify. If y'all want to tap in, y'all can go do so. Germanybadd with the 2 D's, no space. No space, okay? And if y'all hate music and y'all just don't want to listen to no music, that's cool, because guess what? We talk about the rabbit hole, stuff that really matter. We don't waste our breath here, and we're not having meaningless conversations, okay? So, yeah. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Thank y'all. I love y'all real bad. Have a pleasant night. Your hair don't matter because it's fake. It's not. It's real. Yeah, she does need a thug. It's a banger. Thank you, Micah. Y'all go tap in with Need a Thug. Matter of fact, let's play a little something while we go. This is the realest. Hey. I love y'all. Matter of fact, let me get some more magic water. Never let a nigga play me like I'm. Wait. Get the feature. Germanybadd with the 2 D's at Gmail. 10 toes make a bitch listen, never miss a beat. I'm too solid for that fake shit. Bitch, I'm concrete. Bitches down bad for that man, nigga tryna creep. He got that fucking shit, don't mean that nigga really free. You're my I got chicks like a casino, you won't see me going. Why they claiming they my friends, but no, I do not know them fold. They ain't really saying shit, these hoes be talking out they throat. Niggas is fraud, niggas is bitch made. These niggas be making me sick. You call him daddy and I think he pussy. I like a bitch, I'ma call him a chick. You can't compare me to bitches, they niggas want me and they bitches been fucking the crew. I tell that nigga he run it and baby come get it, bitch, you gotta jump through a hoop. Niggas pathetic when I'm sad, I really think these niggas is gay. Yes, tap in, Germanybadd with the 2 D's. Devil on my, I got all my exes watching me, they tryna double back. Need a nigga fuck nothing, baby, not even a tryna come up off my name, baby, I need me a cut. I think I'm gonna shot it where I'm from. Never let a nigga play me like I'm dumb. Tap in, tap in. Germanybadd with the 2Ds. More magic water. Cheers. Play me like I'm dumb. You too uptight, I'm trying to have some fucking fun. You too uptight, I wanna have my fucking fun. My ex is stuck like me. I hope my sister don't get sick. My brother gone and my cousin in 8/11. I've been thinking about that day when I'm taking my last breath. Cause I'm gonna die natural way to a weapon. Bitch, my city going through it. Seem like everybody dying. Happened so many times, ain't no need to clap. I keep trying to count it up and they keep trying to count me out. It felt like it wasn't even no reason to try. I see nothing but they twist it around me. Tap in! Germanybadd with the 2Ds. Y'all know what the fuck going on, okay? What? Acting like they bitches think they got a dick. If you want up in the empty the clip, he disrespect me on Bustin's lip. Think I ain't peep, but I'm already here. I let him know what it was from the rip. This a check on my wrist, bitch. Why I got my hand on my hip? Stink. If I don't fuck, how you come in quick? If I put it in my throat, ain't finna spit. Got my head above the water, baby, back against the wall. I'm trying to get another fall. Take it one step at a time. You gotta crawl before you walk. Don't end up in between that choke. I'm really shorty where I'm from. Wait. I love y'all real bad. Okay, we out, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Come back. I want to see y'all tomorrow night here, okay? Thank y'all.